Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog CD. This is the Xbox 360 version of the game. And my audio's a bit loud, blah 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 blah. There we go. Alright, this is an amazing game. It's what can I say? It's Sonic CD. Classic game for the Sega CD. I don't actually own the Sega CD version, so I'm going to stick with this. But there's a couple of things to point out with this one first, because there's a lot I got something to talk about. This version of the game has been improved somewhat. How? You have two characters to play as, Sonic and Tails. Tails was not playable in the original version. Obviously you got achievements, you got a couple of things. Let's go into the options quickly and control. That's not the right one. What's the... Okay, where is it? Where is it? Extras, maybe? Nope. Well, somewhere you can change the spin dash style, because the spin dash was a bit awkward in the original version of Sonic CD. But you can change it in this version so it acts more like the one you know and love. And we will be playing the game using the JP soundtrack because I'm European. That's the soundtrack of the game I used to play. So it's the soundtrack I'm used to and the soundtrack I prefer. So let's just delete a save file here. That'll be one. Yes. All right. Choose Sonic and let's get started.
Destination heaven! Stay alive! Now you and me! We're going to have fun! Say, blast off! Excalibur! It's about that bar! What do you mean? Give it taste! Going home! Side zone! Check out it! Live alone! Leather legs! Get in place! What do you get? Say, back jet! Zoom room! Cosmic zoom! That's up, Jay! It's Sonic Boom! To Sonic Warrior! To Sonic Warrior!
You are what you need out of him. You've got the power to save the land. The power is in your mind to seek the planet to conquer Taya. Choo-choo Sonic Boy, be decisive time. Choo-choo Sonic Boy, braver in your mind. Nothing can survive the way you stay like a super try. You can do anything. Choo-choo Sonic Boy, always is a chance. Choo-choo Sonic Boy, never think they can. Nothing can survive the way you stay like a super try. You can do anything.
Alright, it's time to go with the very first zone, Palm Tree Panic. Alright, so this game, what can I say about it? It's an awesome game. This is a remake that was made by a Sonic fan, believe it or not. Basically, he made this new game engine that basically takes everything that was good about the classic games, improved the physics of them, improved everything, and used that same engine to play this game with. I mean, to make this game. So it's basically the awesome Sonic CD. And there's one of the gimmicks of this, which I'll talk about in a sec. But he basically made the old game. It now runs at 60 FPS as opposed to the 30 the original ran at, and the controls are a lot tighter, it works a lot better, and it's all around fun. But what just happened there, folks, was time travel. That is this game's gimmick. And as some of you know about the development history of this game, the development of this game started around the time of just after Sonic 1, pretty much. This was originally, if I remember correctly, meant to be Sonic 2. So that's why you got the Sonic 1 sprites, and there's a couple of things that are different. But the game itself is I don't find it as good as Sonic 2, but I like the exploration aspect of everything. Because the way to get through this game, you have two choices, basically. You can get from point A to point B, collecting rings, just like usual Sonic fashion. Or you could explore the levels to find certain items that you're meant to collect. Personally, I don't like doing that in this sort of game, so I'm gonna do the point A to point B tactic, which means I'm gonna try to avoid time travel at all costs. And time travel is basically done by finding specific posts, let's say past and future on it, and just having a jolly good time with them. You need to basically hit the post and run as fast as you can. Controls are A button jumps, down and A does the spin dash, and up A does the new super peel out move, which is this. And oh god! Yes! But this is one of those mixed opinion Sonic games. Some people say it's one of the greatest games of all time, other people are saying, ugh, it's horrible. I'm in between. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. In fact, I think my least favorite Sonic game is probably Sonic Heroes. Damn that game to hell and back. But yeah, this is the special stage, folks. What do you do in this? You basically hit the UFOs, get 50 rings, reach the end of the level, jump in the giant ring. Basically similar to Sonic 1, but you kill UFOs, and as a result you get a time stone. These are... yeah, that's right, there's no Chaos Emeralds, they're all time stones, and it's 6 of them, just like the first game. Basically, getting all 6 will result in... actually, is it 6? It's either 6 or 7, I might be wrong there. But collecting all of them... thank you, Sonic. Collecting all of them will give you a, the good ending automatically. There's no Super Sonic, nothing like that. So, don't expect too much of a treat. It just gives you a slightly different ending. Ah, you Egypt. But some of the levels in this game I love. Some of the levels I think are the most infuriatingly horrible designed things in history. You'll see what levels I'm on about when I get to them, because oh, I got a thing or two to say about them. But yeah, it's not a bad game. Just coming off the Sonic 3 LP now, and I decided to tackle this. So this one's gonna come out after Sonic 3D though, because I don't know. It seems to be... I consider this the game that really ties into the modern franchise, the modern games more so because of I don't know why. It could be just because it's essentially the prequel to Sonic 4, which I won't be doing for a little while, folks. I'll be tackling Sonic Adventure before I do Sonic 4. But there's an LP I look forward to. Either who, I think I've explained things enough about this game. I haven't really explained much about the stage itself, so this is the first zone of the game. It's Palm Tree Panic. It's easy. It should be easy. It's the start of the game. I mean, if you got the intro of the game difficult, then God help you. But yeah, it works. It works. Like I said, I don't consider this as good as most people think it is. I really don't. But here's the end of the second act, folks, which means we after the second time stone. And some of the time stone levels get a bit insane in the future, so I can't actually say that I'll be getting all of them. I'll try. I will try. But I can't tell. Either who, this is basically all you do throughout the game. Run through the levels, try and get as many rings as possible. I still haven't shown you the thing you're meant to hit to actually unlock, you know, to beat the game essentially without the time stones. But that's mainly because I keep forgetting when they are. I really don't care for exploring 2D levels. I mean, isometric and 3D Sonic games, that I think more exploration is a must, but with these sort of ones, nah. Oh yeah, if you touch the water, you get hurt. Time goes down. When you run out of time, you lose a special stage. But there's time stone number 2, no problem whatsoever. God. There we go. Interesting fact, if you stand still for a number of minutes as well, Sonic will say I'm out of here and jump off the screen, causing an instant game over. I won't show it off because I don't want a game over. Oh well, time for the first boss fight, and one thing I will say is the boss fights in this game are pathetically easy. I can't imagine anybody ever getting stuck with them. I really can't. Basically, get the invincibility, wait by here. He's gonna land. Hit him. And that's a boss fight, folks. I love the music though in this game, especially when you're on the boss fights, because in the background all you hear is this little backtrack going, "Work that sucker to death. Come on, y'all, work that sucker to death." It's like, what? Either who, there's the first zone of the game complete. Things should speed up from here on out because I've explained most of the stuff, which is good. Good. Alright, Collision Chaos Zone. Oh yeah, this game introduces Amy and Metal Sonic, by the way. And here's Amy now. She looks a lot different than she used to. Jump up here and there's the villain, Metal Sonic. One of my favorite bad guys in the entire franchise. He's kind of... I don't really like him that much in this game because he does bugger all, to be honest. I mean, yay, I nicked a pink person. Woo! And I can race you later on. He's really nothing. He doesn't even get a proper boss fight. That's fixed in Sonic 4 though, which makes it so much better. And Sonic Heroes as well. I think he needs to be in more games, Metal. He's a really good character. Ooh, 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 ooh. Up there, if you can see it, is where the... you can just about see the sprite of it. That's where the zone's capsule thingy you're meant to hit for the good ending. But I'm just gonna do this the usual way and go for the Chaos Emeralds. And it's kind of hard. This isn't one of the games where it's actually harder to get the rings than it normally is. So, as a result, I'm probably gonna be exploring a tad bit more than I normally do to get the rings, as opposed to previous games where I just went a bit nuts. Alright, let's go. By the way, this zone is called Collision Chaos for a reason. Cause the collision detection is bloody chaotic. I mean, seriously, you'll bounce off everything. Ugh, badnix. I can't think. Oogagigi. Thank you. Hey. Alright, I can't be too far from the end now, right? No, this is the end right by here. But yeah, it's a good game. It looks nice graphically, and I don't consider there being many reasons to own a Sega CD, but this would be one of them if there wasn't an Xbox port, so you know. Actually, this came out in the Gems collection as well, so there's another version of the game if you want it and you don't have the money for a Sega CD, because I'm pretty sure the Mega CD can go for quite a bit these days. Now here's hoping that Sega release Knuckles Chaotix, because there is no way I'm doing an LP of that game, not for a long time, because I can't afford it. The game sells for like £200 or something, it's insane. Then the 32X itself is kind of a useless add-on that I also need to buy to get it, because they're just... yeah, so don't expect Knuckles Chaotix anytime soon. Yes! But off we go. This zone, like I said, it's a pain. Because of, it's so much of... Look at this! And that is the reason why I'm not too fond of this game, folks. There are so many... Ow. So many levels designed in that style where you have to pretty much... get... Your head will be spinning by the end of the game, pretty much. I mean, it's just... I don't consider this well made at all. Like, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, the game is fun, but it's... I don't understand love, it's... Oh well, I'm not gonna go complaining, I haven't done a negative Sonic LP yet. There will be one, probably when around the time I get to Sonic Heroes, but yeah. For the most part, I'm gonna be positive. It's still a fun game. If you like Sonic, you'll like this game, usually. Probably. Maybe. But, what can I say? I do love the music, though. This is one of the greatest soundtracks of anything, almost. Because one of the beauties of, Sonic CD is, it's on a CD. That means it has CD quality music. Which means... Isn't this thing meant to move? Oh well. Which means you got some pretty nice tracks to listen to. Alright, watch out for these things. They're basically Slicer 2. They're not as bad as Slicer from Sonic 2, but they're horrible still. They're not nice things to deal with. But I digress. We're now at the end of Act 2. Let's get ourselves another time stone. Scabidi-bop-bop. Also, I love the stage clear theme. I didn't like it at first, but now it's grown on me and it's so catchy.